Okay, all right. So here we are. Um, Today for breakfast we have a breakfast burrito from Bagel Pub and the juice. All right, thanks Arturo. So you can't see that juice. All right, that was left over from the Christmas party, and of course we cannot do without sriracha. All right, let's get this over with first. The secret password is yeah, you have to watch the video. Okay, so tonight's homework, I actually had to make it up because there's nothing in the note in the textbook that has anything to do with what we're doing in class right now. So I made up a question. Okay, so if you go on the website right now, look at the question first. Okay, it's going to say the cafeteria charges $2.25 for every one lunch. Now I picked this question really specifically because I want you guys to like at least have a little bit of work with decimals. So now that's one lunch, right? One lunch is 2.25. So what I actually want you to do, and maybe you should pause right now, is to set up this like double T chart that we've been doing in class the last couple of days. And what you do is this. Oh, there's a pink color. I want to use pink. Okay. All right. So now think about this, right? What goes into the first column? So in other words, let me ask you this. How do you know how much money you have to pay for a lunch? And if it's not just you and like maybe it's you and like three other friends, four other friends, right? So how can you tell? How do you like what how much you pay depends on what? That's right, the number of lunches, right? So here we're gonna write lunches. Hopefully that fits in. Probably not. Lunches, right? And then this is the dollar amount you have to pay, right? Because it depends on how many lunches you get. And this will be the XY coordinate because the number of lunches determines, tells you, right? X leads to Y, determines how much money you have to pay. So let's do this. So one lunch costs you how much? Okay, costs you $2.25. Okay, I should have put more space in here. 225. All right. Ay, ay, ay. And so on and so forth. I'm not gonna like go over everything here. $2.25, right? So that's how you're gonna write it. Okay, so this corner is not gonna be just nothing but whole numbers. Now, two lunches would cost how much? Right? Three lunches would cost how much? Four lunches would cost how much? And let's stop at five. Okay, so think about that, all right? Just, yeah, that should be 450. So, and the reason why I did this is because, yeah, yeah, this thing is really stuck. 450. Now, look at the cent. I mean, the dollar amount, that's one thing. Ay, ay, ay. I, okay, so again, it's supposed to be 450. It's turning into a mess. So think about this, right? When you graph this, I don't have graph paper on me on this thing. So I'll draw the straightest line humanly possible. So here we have the graph. I'm gonna keep it to like just bare basic here. So think about this, because these are easy. These are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5s, right? The lunches. Don't forget the label, by the way. And these are the dollar amounts. So now we spoke about this even 2 days ago. Technically, you can actually just do this. And that's actually how I would do it too. You can do like 225 here, and then 450, and so on and so forth. Okay, so here's the checklist. I wish they let you type on this. So here's the checklist of what I'm looking for. All right, listen carefully. The straight lines, x, y axis, the number labels with the hash marks, right, on both axes. The labels here. So what is this? What does x-axis represent in this particular problem? What does the y-axis represent in this particular problem? The line. All right. Do me a favor also. Tell me what the unit rate is. Okay. The letter K, let's say. All right. Tell me what the unit rate is. Okay. Write it here on the side. And oh, by the way, the keyword today is burrito. Burrito. Keyword. Okay, let me erase it. So, ay, ay, ay. All right, that's good enough. So, and lastly, what do you think is the one thing I forgot to mention? All right, you don't have to raise your hand. You're in the comfort of your own home. That's right, the title. All right, so those are the things that we'll be looking for when we check your homework. So, all right, thanks for watching. Do your homework. Have a good day.
OMG, that was so good.